Welcome to the channel, YouTube world, and fellow trucking enthusiasts. One of my favorite games in the entire world that I've only recently discovered. Enough rambling, let's get to the point. 1.40 has officially released, and I am just so excited. I wasn't expecting it to come out today. There's going to be a link down below in the description box if you want to read this on your own, and there's going to be, YouTube links and all that stuff for all the changes if you want to watch the official videos showcasing what's in this update. But for the sake of whatever, I'm going to narrate it because that's what I do, and some people seem to appreciate that. So there's been a lot of testing, feedback, fixing, and fine tuning. So now they're excited to have finally launched 1.40. They want to thank everybody who took a part of the open beta, especially myself, and then found out that we couldn't go back, and then something happened and I lost everything. But we won't get into that. So let's recap. There's a new visual lighting system. So one of the biggest changes you'll notice when you first hop into your truck cab is the implementation of our new lighting system. Again, there's a video on that right there. To prepare for this new lighting system, our team has made a lot of changes, not only to the graphic renderer, its code and other functionalities, but also to the existing in-game world objects, including a majority of the in-game assets, textures, materials, to better work with the new physical model of the new light system. If you've missed our special and in-depth article on this topic, you can always make yourself a big cup of tea or coffee or a protein shake in a pink cup or a Diet Pepsi and read about it right here. We're very excited as well for you to be able to experience and immerse yourself in driving in the new light. The result of the culmination of a ton of hours by our programmers and visual effects artists and many other teams involved in the creation process of this new system. And even after this tremendous amount of work already spent in this area, we are still not completely done. You can expect further changes and improvements to be done in the future. So while the open beta is done, we are still open and more than happy to get your feedback and opinions about this new graphics upgrade for our games. By the way, the game is $6 Canadian. Are you effing kidding me right now? I believe it's 75% off, which is just what the hell? It's insane. All right, here we go. Extended chassis update. Our vehicle team has worked hard to bring you a range of long and short chassis types, allowing you to customize your trucks for the job at hand. This update will feature 4x2, 8x4, and 8x6 chassis types, which are used for a range of different trailers. Again, there's another video on that if you want to click on that to view it. 4x2s, also known as single axle trucks, are frequently used for local distribution deliveries by supermarkets and by logistic companies for hauling doubles. 8x4 and 8x6 chassis are the big guns of the heavy haul industry and can handle just about any load you decide to take on. All of these new options bring more variety to you, the driver. We hope you enjoy this awesome addition to 1.40. Look at that. It's like a short mini truck, or at least it looks like it. Oh man, I love this game. I bought a $360 steering wheel just for this one game. A $360 wheel for a $6 game. Best purchase of my life. Here's the full list of the new extended chassis options now available. Freightliner, you get it. I'm not going to read through all that. Just pause it if you want to read. That's just the chassis updates. Western Star 49 has a special update of its own as well. And when the Western 49X did arrive, it received 2 additional sleeper cabin options and a grand total of now 36 chassis variants comprising of different lengths and fuel tank options, 6x2, 6x4, 8x4, and 8x6 axle configurations. Way too much math this early in the morning. And also as a surprise bonus, it includes 5 lengths for both the setback and the set forward axle configurations. So whether you're on a job, long or small, you will have the option to customize your 49X perfectly for the task at hand. One thing I don't get, and I'm not complaining, is why does this truck get more attention than any other? Because as far as I know, it's not exactly the most popular truck. But again, I'm a trucking enthusiast. That doesn't mean I know a lot about trucking. So I'll have to do a little bit more digging to find out what the big deal is with this truck. Some beautiful pictures. However, that isn't all. The Western 49X Now also has an array of new parts to customize your truck, including new bumpers, quarter fenders, mud flaps, hood mirrors, sun visors, grill guards, and different interior colors. We'll also be bringing 3 new gearboxes in this update: the D12V in direct drive and overdrive configuration, and the D12VX. We hope this pleases drivers who prefer a more realistic option for their gearbox. That was another thing I like about Euro Truck Simulator, though being a game that's a few years older, is the plethora, the cornucopia, the quiver of options that you have at your disposal for customizing your truck. It is insane. Kind of wish there was some of that stuff you could bring over. But anyways, I love this game. Look at that. New Mexico and Oregon DLC Viewpoints. So back in October of last year, American Truck Simulator saw the arrival of Viewpoints to the states of Washington, Colorado, and Utah. And after their popular debut in Idaho, today we're happy to share with you that 1.40 sees the introduction of new Viewpoints to the states of New Mexico and Oregon. Oregon, whatever. I'm Canadian and I'm French. For newer players of our titles, viewpoints are certain spots found across the map where drivers can activate a special in-game cutscene with a short showcase of a near location or place of interest. These can be found displayed as a gray question mark on your GPS, so be sure to stop and discover them on your journeys. Look at that. Beautiful. You also have the option to skip the viewpoint or replay it if you wish to watch it again. From populated cities to historic monuments, each viewpoint highlights a point of interest or industry, so make sure to discover them all. Changelog visual, a new lighting system. Map, new viewpoints again, in New Mexico and Oregon DLCs, an overall update to road signage. New service signs added to CO, ID, UT, and I think that's Colorado, Idaho, Utah, and Washington. I'm Canadian, like I said, and I'm not good with shortcut acronym things. New fast food brands introduced to several other locations outside of Colorado. Again, the vehicles we talked about, the new chassis, 4x2, 8x4, 8x6, the Western Star 49X, that update that we talked about in the full text city company search, and the job selection screen, as well as improved vehicle adjustments in the menu when you hit F4. And there you have it. So like I said, definitely take a look at these little videos here if you get a chance. Let me zoom that out a bit because it'll probably do a better job of showing you what it is I was trying to ramble on about for the past few minutes. Anyhow, enough talking. What I am going to be doing, I think, a little later on today after I'm done playing some, see, there it is, on sale. Some Story of Seasons, Pioneer of Olive Towns. So I'm going to be doing some more random casual gameplay that I've been starting to do because I started to do a series where I treat this game as like my gateway for like a virtual road trip. Sometimes I'm just driving, sometimes I'm carrying a load, sometimes I'm empty. And I just talk about life, the game a little bit, but not always. Sometimes things going on in the world. It's almost like a gaming vlog, virtual road trip kind of thing. And I really enjoy them. They seem to be doing a little bit better on my YouTube channel than other games that I play randomly, casually. So that might be a hint that I should maybe focus on that a little bit because I'm very passionate about this game, as all the other games that I play. But I'm just saying this one's like really special. That's enough talking. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It greatly helps support the channel with the algorithm and making me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up on the internet. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure the next time you load the game, it's Nintendo's RC Pro-Am. Trust me, you don't want that. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.